ダムセブンソード未来を切り開くこれが俺のガンダム全力でいくこれだ勝ち切れ俺たちは変わらなければ未来とは向き合えない
Hey guys, what's going on? So in today's video, I would like to specifically talk about 007 swords and not Red Frame Dragon because honestly, the Dragon's video is going to be by itself due to the fact that I'm going to crack so many jokes about him. It's like not even fucking funny. Because like how did he go from like a normal looking pilot to a fucking deranged maniac? It was kind of like the Riddy to Normandy transition. I mean, he looks pretty normal and then you go to Maniac and his art style is just like, I'm gonna rob a bank or some shit like that. Like he looks so fucking crazy. But yeah guys, Premium Dogfight was just a few days ago. It's over. I didn't watch it because I was like, Nord and Dreadnought is just gonna win anyway, which they did, ironically. But yeah guys, so 7 Swords is a pretty unique unit. He was really hyped for him and they finally released him. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are finally happy that he's out. And to me personally, I think he's pretty good. And I've seen comments that, you know, say he's pretty trash, but I don't think they realize the possibilities of his abilities. And pretty much he's like a close to mid-range unit. His main gun is like a Jirobi similar to Wingzer EW. His CSA is a really weird looking pot shot. Like it's kind of weird. It's like it's high mobility. It's you go like kind of back and you just like shoot them. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's pretty good for you know, baiting melee units to come towards you. And then you just use that to like go back and just freaking pot shot their ass right in the face. But yeah, and then he has this sub which is like a stun. It can be used 2 different ways. The one shown in the trailer, it shows him throwing a stun in the same pattern similar to Banshee's beam daggers. So it's pretty good for melee units. And then you have the assist that consists of lock-ons, GM missiles, and snipe. I'm going to personally make good use of the snipe because I'm pretty well trained in sniping as lock-ons shared him in full boost. So I pretty much know when to, you know, use him. I'm not sure how good the actual snipe is. I'm going to have to see some gameplay. But if it's actually very similar to the actual Cheridum snipe, in the sense of as soon as you release it, you just get a snipe that fast, then I'm going to be using that a lot. And maybe the GM missiles when the enemy's not facing me, like their backs to me, I'll use the GM missiles so the missiles will like track and they won't really see it coming. Well, they'll see it coming, but the tracking will be kind of good, you know. But Maxi boost is kind of, well, far different from full boost, so we'll just see. Like the different gameplay system is just, we'll have to see guys. Like honestly, the transition from just having a soul burst and blast burst to having drives and just a regular burst is just going to be a huge game changer for me. Like I'm gonna have to practice for a bit, maybe a week or so, to fully understand like whether or not what abilities will work in the new game system. And then he has the GN shield, which is very similar to 00's regular guard when he has the O-Riser pack on. It blocks attacks from all directions and stationary, so it's pretty much a really good shield when you don't have enough time to actually block by inputting and you just press that one button. I kind of love it actually, because you can, you know, pretty much you just defend yourselves from a shitload of incoming, let's say, 2 Epions that would just want to fucking whip your ass to death. Just stand there, activate shield, boom, they get knocked back. Your partner is able to pin them off you and you're able to get away. Everyone's happy. So yeah, I pretty much like his abilities very much. And then he has the, let's see, like the melee that is actually very similar to Quanta. Like Quanta and Double Riser basically fuse together to form this dude. Like the melee for them both is very similar. You can see the actual implementations because like he does that up melee combo Quanta, and then he has the freaking stun for from 00 Riser itself. So yeah guys, pretty much when it comes to melee combat, he possesses both different styles from Quanta and 00 Riser. And then when we look at his burst, he doesn't actually have Trans Am. And to be quite honest, I didn't really know what 7 Swords truly was until I played Breaker 2 when I first unlocked him. So I had a read up on Gundam Wiki about him, and apparently he only has 1 GN drive, so it makes Trans Am impossible basically. But yeah, that's pretty much why he can't Trans Am, and he can Trans Am, but only for a quote-unquote short amount of time, as in like 0.03 seconds or 3 seconds or something like that. But in the gameplay video, he did a range burst attack, and the Trans Am lasted for about 2 or 3 seconds. and that's about it. And personally to me, I kind of find this as a, well, not disappointment, more as a bummer, because he doesn't have the beneficial effects of Trans Am compared to Quanta and Riser in terms of having the buff and the ability to dematerialize when struck with melee or range, because that is a huge game changer, guys. Trans Am in full boost with Riser and Quanta can really make or break games or survive, good shit from freaking enemies. And without that, I'm just like, man, I really wish he had Trans Am. Like, seriously, he doesn't have like the buff. Like, what the fuck? But still, even without Trans Am, he's still a pretty decent unit, and he might just be top A tier. He certainly is not trash. Trust me, he's not trash. I am really looking forward to seeing good gameplay clips from Seven Swords, because to be quite honest, he is a really good unit because he combines like all the aspects of Quanta's melee, Wing Zero EW. He has amazing assists and he has a freaking awesome emergency guard. Like, holy shit, guys. Like, this guy is a jack of all trades. Just seriously. He's gonna be a quite interesting unit to play in Maxi Boost when it actually hits the consoles, hopefully near Christmas time, because they've, I believe, locked or have released every unit from the opening of Maxi Boost. And now they're releasing a bunch of shit like Tall Geese 2 or something, I believe, soon for June. And yeah, guys, like, pretty much I feel that Maxi Boost is just right around the corner, because what else could they possibly release besides like shit from, I don't know, 00, like those freaking shadowy suits nobody really cares about, like freaking thrones or some shit like that. But anyways, I really want to hear what you guys think about Seven Swords. Like, do you think he's gonna be good? Are you looking forward to play him? Things like that. And also on the side note, I'm gonna be releasing a full cloth guide and a Rozen guide, hopefully, maybe this week or next week. We'll see. I'm gonna be quite busy with the DLC. I'm freaking hyped for Char Zaku 2. Full armor unicorn, so freaking overhyped. He's pretty much basic now. I mean, I swear to God, every single time I'm gonna be logging this week after the DLC hits, all you're gonna see is just a bunch of fucking full armor unicorns. I guarantee you. But yeah, guys, as always, please leave a like, enjoy the video, share it with your friends, and I will see you guys later.